pokey take on Fed's return?
I know a lot of people are gonna ask me about a certain someone, so I just want to say my piece quickly and kind of get out of the way. It's not my place to say whether or not a person has changed, because their actions and words will eventually speak for themselves. All I know is that I can't be friends with someone who sexually assaulted people I care about and handled it the way that he did, so I won't be affiliating with him or his circle. We're gonna move on with our lives, he's gonna move on with his life, and that's life. That's really all I gotta say. So, there's your clip, guys. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about it, thanks. I know a lot of people are gonna ask me about a certain someone.
That's reasonable. That's about it. That's a pretty reasonable take. That was pretty based. What is this trash? What a scuffed ass bullshit game, dude.
Now I shall have my revenge, I think.
This is so scuffed. Okay. Okay, we saw this. Okay. Anomaly face reveal. Okay. Okay.
No. Does your character? Did your character cause a? No. No. No.
Jesus. Okay, what did?
She was talking about Miskiff. Yeah, so unfortunately we had to cancel the podcast because of all the weird and inappropriate things Miskiff has done to me and my friends. Including when he came over, he took a massive shit in my toilet and it clogged it for weeks. And I just don't know if I can be friends with that kind of a person. So we've had to discontinue the podcast.
Is this real?
And maybe if he changes his fiber intake in the future, then
Good one, funny.
we could maybe consider restarting it, but
guys, believe it or not, chat,
indefinitely.
listen, whenever Valorant came out, right, and the game came out, and I started grinding it, about like a week into the grind, okay, I took a small, a small log into the bathroom, and I washed my desk, right, with a bunch of paper towel, and I dumped it all in the bowl, and I flushed, and it hard clogged. It clogged out the wazoo. You have no idea how clogged it was, okay, dude? And I didn't know what to do with it because I don't have a plunger. I was gonna go buy a plunger, so I just left it there. Okay, I decided to leave it there, and I decided I was gonna flush every whatever amount of hours, right, until it ended up resolving itself. And then over like the next week or two, there's this weird like mix of like water, paper towel, and log, and it made this weird solution, and it was everywhere in the bowl, and it just crusted. It was this big ass crust all over the bowl, dude, and it just wouldn't go anywhere, dude. It just got stuck there, right? And finally, after a while of crusting, there was not enough stuff in it, and I just flushed it, and it was gone, dude, and it was unclogged, but then the crust remained. And I felt so bad. I fell asleep downstairs, and the mates came over, and whenever I woke up, I went upstairs, and it was clean, and I felt so bad.
Boxes, I think, are more gambling than slots, is because you always win something out of them. You get cards, you have a tangible object. It's just sometimes not the one that you wanted. So it's not the exact same thing as slots, but it's quite close. It's kind of the same thing.
Chat, you know what? What defines gambling? This is super hardcore, dude. This discussion is like nearly impossible to have. Even with like really smart people, it's actually difficult to figure out what really is true gambling or not.
And anyway, should I stop playing retail?
Okay, you guys saying really? Really? No, not really. Okay. Are Pokemon cards or trading cards gambling?
Switch to classic. Probably just play retail.
Go ahead then. Answer it then.
9.1's going to come out in a few days, so I think it'll be good. Blackjack is the same thing. And I think that like poker here is
people are split. So 100% of you guys said, no, it's easy to say what's the gambling and not. And then I asked another question, if one thing is gambling, and you guys are split. So obviously, you guys just proved yourselves wrong in the chat. You guys literally, you proved yourself wrong in a span of 30 seconds. That's actually a feat. That is a legitimate feat. Because otherwise, you guys would have said yes both times. Make a poll. Okay, I'll make a poll. Are trading card games gambling? 75-25 isn't very set. So clearly the chat doesn't agree on the definition of gambling. Clearly, chat doesn't agree because it's a split answer. So people don't all agree. It's 75%. Okay, when something is the truth, chat is always pretty good at saying at doing it. Ready? Watch this. Watch this. You know what? I'll prove you wrong. Is xQc a dumb idiot? Yes. No. Okay, you guys are just trolling now.
At least 1 to 2.
You guys are just, this chat's just fucking trolling, dude. Fuck you guys, man. Suck my fucking balls, dude. Suck my balls, man. Actually suck my balls, dude. You guys made 50-50. Congrats. Okay. Regardless, gambling is difficult. I actually wonder what you thought about it. You know, chat, you guys, I'm not watching the whole thing, just a small part of it.
And of course, like the reason why Pokemon boxes I think are more gambling than slots is because you always win something out of them. You get cards, you have a tangible object. It's just sometimes not the one.
See, this is where discussions usually digress, and this is actually a part of discussion that the decision shouldn't go, because now he's talking about the legality of it.
You wanted.
Right?
So it's not the
compared to the actual definition of gambling. The very definition of gambling, right, is doing some take risky action in hope of a desired result. Clearly, the desired result when you're buying cards is to get the card that you want. Get the rare card, not get any card. If you take the approach of I'm just buying cards, I don't care. Yeah, sure, but most people want to get the card that they want. They are literally gambling.
Same thing as.
And you're gonna say, yeah, but they get something. They get a physical object, not a. And then you go into the legality of it, and then
slots, but
and then we all go dumb.
It's kind of the same thing. And anyway, should I stop playing retail or switch to classic?
It's why the discussion when it goes there, it's usually it goes bad.
One's gonna come out in a few days, so I think it'll be good. Blackjack is the same thing, and I think that like poker here is definitely more.
No, blackjack is hardcore gambling. That's hardcore. Guys, what is this chart? Was he trolling? Is he trolling?
Skill than luck. There is I think that there's probably
blackjack as a predictable RTP or whatever, which is lower than 50%.
50% is probably luck.
That's a hardcore gamble.
Sorry, less than 50% is probably luck. 100% right. Most rash person on Twitch. I'm trying to explain this in a good way. So anyway, this is pretty much what I see gambling as. This is why I think that this is how I define gambling and where I think gambling is good or where I think gambling is bad. So I spent a lot of time in Las Vegas casinos. I agree 100%. Yeah, I think so.
Okay, because you can count the cards, except casinos are not dumb anymore like they used to. They use shoes of like 20 packs of cards. Even when you're counting the cards, I'm pretty sure you're still under the odds.
9.1 being good is the biggest gamble you've talked about today.
Overall.
Unfortunately, I think that it's sometimes a little bit more of a cope. But listen, I'm excited to play 9.1. I really am. But yes, of course, there are some negatives involved with it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't agree with that.
And I really.
Guys, I'm not defending anything. Gambling is terrible. I think it should all be all way to hard gamble. I also think that most investments are fucking hardcore gambles.
Unfortunately, I think.
Okay. Unless you know what you're doing. Guys, it's kind of like if you don't know what you're doing, and you're kind of a dumbass. Stocks are gambles, literally. It's the mindset and the approach you have to it. That's just kind of how it is. Okay, what is this?
At least 1 to 2 million of a return on their investment in me. And how do casinos make money? By taking money from people. So $1 to $2 million of my audience's money is technically going to the casinos. Is that wrong? Is that I know the.
Okay, guys, I'm not gonna sit here and defend gambling. Okay, gambling is dumb, but this logic applies 1-to-1 at a exactly for any sponsors. If they get paid, if they pay a certain amount to promote their game, and people buy the game,
the ratio is not 1-to-1.
It's kind of how it is.
But at least to some extent, that's kind of the gist of things, right? That's crazy.
Guys, there's a lot of good arguments against it, right? But I don't think this line of argument isn't good.
How do you sleep at night? Like, let's be
Okay.
honest. At least 1 to.
I'm confused. I just don't agree with this. No more. I have a good moral compass though. My moral compass is it is the argument doesn't work. You want me to do like fucking like Asman to give you a chart so you can understand it?
What do you mean blow up, motherfucker? Why should I die? Why blow up?
What's your organization? By who?
Blow my stream up? Why?
Mellow Yellow.
I became
Good one, dude.
Mellow Yellow?
Good one, dude.
I'm so dumb, guys.
Mellow Yellow?
Yes, I hope I blow up. Bam. Boom.
When people watch you eat the skin off the bottom of your toes on stream, okay? That is.
He eats the skin of his toes? Wait, I can do that on stream?
Yeah, you can. Why wouldn't you be able to do that?
Are you serious? I won't get banned if I chew my nails?
Another month, Mr. Cow.
Holy fuck. This is the new meta, you guys.
That was weak, dude.
When people
If you're gonna chew your toes like that, at least give it a good crunch on the top and then just rip the whole thing out, dude. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Like, let's be honest.
5
If
months
you're getting an
program
offer
PLS
from a casino sponsorship, you're already a multi-millionaire. You need to be a multi-millionaire?
Wait, guys, like, I don't want to defend anything, okay? But these arguments, they apply to any sponsors at all.
And I feel like once you get to a certain point of wealth, you have so many options available to you in order to generate more income. Like, you are so insanely privileged. Even just investing properly, even not even looking at what you're investing and putting it in a random Vanguard whatever fund and just letting it sit, you're making free money. I feel like it would be a good idea for people to sit down at that point and think, like, what am I okay with doing? What is ethically?
Yo, guys, you're losing it. You guys are losing the fucking point, dude. Guys, I've always told you this, okay? If you're going to attack something with reason, okay, and arguments, choose the right ones. The argument that if you have money and you're going for more, this applies to everything. Literally. Literally everything. You shouldn't take sponsorships. You shouldn't appear on any whatever thing that you're paid for. You shouldn't do any paid events. You should turn down everything. It has nothing to do with gambling. It could be anything. Well, that's not the point. That is literally the point. Wait. That is literally the point, though. The point she's making is that you shouldn't go for more if you already have. When that applies to all the sponsorships.
He hasn't messaged me. Everybody report this guy's name. Everybody in the group report this guy's name. Yep, everybody report his name. Let's get him suspended.
What happened?
Suspended.
Oh, you got banned? Jesus. Golden eyebrows.
Is definitely more skill than luck. I think that there's probably a more than 50% of poker is skill, and the other 50% is probably luck. Or sorry, less than 50% is probably luck. 100% right. Most rational person on Twitch. I'm trying to explain this in a good way. So anyway, this is pretty much what I see gambling as. This is why I think that this is how I define gambling and where I think gambling is good.
Yeah, it's just his eyebrows. Okay, next. Guys, there are so many arguments against the fucking gamba shit, dude. Dude, if you give me a good take, I say yes. How many times against people said a good argument? I said, yeah, you're right. Yes, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You are right about everything. That line of argument is trash. It's a bad argument. Why am I not allowed to say it's a bad argument when it doesn't, when it fits the fucking narrative?
Moxie Woxie, he's a furry streamer. Oh, yeah. Furry. Hey, we accept furries here, Moxie. You guys like furries? Furries? Yeah. What is that? Oh, it's like people that dress up in fur costumes and go out and like go to conventions and like enjoy each other's presence. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, well, a big furry streamer just raided me. His name's Moxie. Oh, Moxie. Yeah. Huh. Hey, Moxie, these are my new friends.
Okay. I'm done. Okay, I'm actually done, okay? You know what, dude? I'm not gonna take some fucking bullshit, trash, idiot morons in the chat anymore. You know what, dude? I'm gonna do the same thing that Esmond did. I'll give you a rundown. Here's how I saw it in the first place. Doing promoting. Okay. People spammed for months. Yo, dude, let's do a gamba stream. Pac-Man. Let's do it. Huge Pac-Man. Right? And everybody's okay with this idea of a gamba stream. Right? Everybody's okay with the idea. For some reason, sometimes based on whatever amount of factors, you're doing, and then it becomes promoting. Even if you don't actually promote them officially, even those who don't and who didn't, will say, "Oh, dude, it's promoting it." You should just say bad. When it comes down to gamba, it's bad. Gamba equals bad. It doesn't matter the way you do it, as long as you don't facilitate it, right? And abuse the fuck out of it, okay? It's all bad. So I'm getting tired of people defending some people and some others. Some of this, some of that. It's all bad. It's all trash. It becomes scummy if the site is actual proven dog shit trash scammers. If the odds are literally rigged and things are illegal and it's dog shit and the site is exploiting and being unlawful, that's bad scummy. But other than that, it's all bad. The whole sphere is bad. End of story. I don't know why some people are justifying some streamers and devalidate some others. I really don't get it. I'm confused. What am I missing something? What am I missing something? What am I missing? Where's the argument? In that regard, when you're doing, let's say, a game sponsorship, right, and you're playing a game and you're paid to do it, right? You play the video game, you play it, right? You play it, you play the game, and you get juice. Okay. And usually they ask you to say certain things or something like that. Usually I say, don't make me say shit. So whenever we do that, it's like I can do whatever the fuck I want. I can say whatever the fuck I want, right? But sometimes people are legitimately being deceiving, lying, overplaying, right? And that's also that's really scum. The idea by the other one is that we were already going to gamble. It was already going to happen. It was going to happen. I use my juice, whether sponsored or not. It was my juice in the first place. The only difference is that there was a command in a chat. So what really is the difference in the experience? Nothing on either end. There's none on either end.
We back.
So people, I think, are translating their concerns for Gamba
30
in ways that are just kind of weird. We get it. Gamba bad. That's pretty much it, man. You play more than what you were supposed to. What the fuck are you talking about?
Much love, Mr. Cow.
What the fuck? Bitch! I started at 30k and we stopped Gamba at like 200k on stream, remember? Yo, I'm gonna fucking lose it. Dude, I stopped on stream at literally at 200k, remember? I just showed you all the way through. What's the run at now?
5 head investing time.
That's where I'm at! All off stream! So I know what the fuck you want from me!
xQcL 11 months with the juicer. Gang boy.
Most of it was off stream, yet you claim that all the juice was on stream. I just don't get it. It's not a flex. It's just to show you that things weren't different, and there was an added bing on. It just wasn't. It wasn't like that. I didn't take a deal like that because that is scummy. Because that is scum shit. I didn't take scum shit. Stop lumping me with hardcore scumbags. Stop it.
I was surprised. She spoke the Queen's English, and Jeffrey was quite the opposite.
He's from Brooklyn. He speaks Brooklyn. And the question is, what drew them together? The theories are...
fucking minors.
Alright, let's see you in a medium min then. I don't believe it. I mean, that's... Chance? Help me?
That was a joke.
That's not what
Remember the last joke?
Yes. That's not...
That was one of those jokes.
That's not what I meant. I meant because you're so tall and you have like, you know what I'm saying? Like medium is like very small. All right, let's see.
There is a lot of things you shouldn't do because of your large audience. You're right. I shouldn't drink beer on stream. I shouldn't show nudity on stream. I shouldn't stream violent games because that makes people violent. I shouldn't gamble on stream. I shouldn't swear on stream. I shouldn't say any bad words. You're right. As the audience grows, we have to limit the content and then make it kid friendly, and then let the channel die to a fucking crisp and then say, but hey, I have moral high ground. Lol W. What the fuck is your problem?
Feels okay, man.
When E-Rob was brought up in the fucking comments about gambling, people said, but dude, E-Rob is a homie. Hey, how dare you bring up E-Rob, my boy, bruh. What the fuck is that, dude? You don't get to do that. You don't get to pick and choose You just don't get to do that. That's fucking. That is so scummy.
Nice. I got a new stage. Have you ever played Splatoon? Nah, man, I'm heterosexual, but it's cool. You know, you're welcome.
Oh god.
Anyway, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna stretch.
Jesus.
I won't be affiliating with him or his circle. We're gonna move on with our lives. He's gonna move on with his life, and that's life. That's really all I gotta say.
Oh my god, it's an Among Us clock!
It's pretty cool. I wonder where you get that though. It looks
Sorry.
kind of cool though.
I guess you could say that clock is really sus.
Ooh. Oh yikes.
I won't be affiliating.
You're really young, LOL. I mean that's what happens when you're born in a certain year. You're stuck to a certain age, and you have to grow up from that year. And then when you grow up from that year, you get older 1 year by 1 year by 1 year. But you can never get older faster than someone else who's already older than you. So I stay younger than everyone else who's older than me.
That's a fucking 5-head take if I just heard one before.
See what I'm saying?
That's pretty fucking.
And so maybe I'm naive, or maybe I'm just, you know, I want to believe that people are,
in 20 minutes. Holy
have that
FK, let's
capacity
go.
to be better,
Oh,
or maybe I'm just a shitty
exclamation
person
mark,
for, you know,
oh.
hearing out someone who has hurt people that, you know, weren't a big part of my life that I cared a lot about. But I don't know, having been separated from that community for a while now,
Turn the stream up?
I'm not like
Is it not loud enough today?
Like team, I don't know, like team human. You know, I want to believe that people can change, and that it'd be hypocritical of me not to want to believe in that, since so many people have given me that benefit of the doubt.
Okay, motherfucker. I could be wrong about this, but I don't think he sexually harassed / did sexual misconduct. I think he cheated. Guys, I'm not, like, listen, okay, listen. This is gonna be a bad take. I'm just not gonna fucking say it. It's just that, dude, when you compare a really bad offense, okay, something really bad, with cheating isn't that bad in that comparison. It's just not, dude. Yeah, it can be emotionally manipulative and destructive, and yeah, it can be. I get it, the repercussions and how bad it is, okay, but compared to sexual misconduct, it's not even it's not even a close thing. That is a terrible take. I've been cheated on and my feelings are hurt and I'm this, I'm that. Shut up, fucking pussy bitch. Shut your stupid ass up. Shut up, moron. You have no idea what I'm saying, dude.
Okay. Big strong. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh. Oh shit. Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. Never mind. Don't trust me with anything. Oh god.
Yeah, I've learned with the computer. Yeah, unless you're like a pro, you don't really manipulate expensive things on stream for content. It's just not work. It's just gonna break, dude. Yeah.
Brush your teeth. I do brush my teeth. I brush my teeth twice a day, and I just use mouthwash because this hurts. Can you pop it?
Why is everything about you attractive to me? I think that's so cute.
What, a mouth pimple?
Yeah, that thing growing in your mouth. Dude, you're just...
You want to kiss it?
Why'd you kiss it?
Everything
though?
about you. I'm so lucky. Yeah.
Okay. That was wholesome in a weird way. Okay. Alright, boys. It's about a... Oh, look, it's a semi clip. We haven't seen it in a while.
He sees color in exactly eternally red.
this perception occurs, which I call red, that in your brain, a perception like this doesn't occur, which you have, of course, also learned to call red.
That's fucking green right there, homies.
He sees
Oh
color
my
in
god.
exactly eternally red.
Dude, it's Summit, man. Okay.
Steak is probably one of the most brainless, imbecilic, obtuse, moronic things I've heard. Omega lol.
What does this guy say? This guy said, something Omega lol. I don't see it. 10 months, this game takes away one of the world's brainless and obtuse moronic things. Okay. Yet you insult the take instead of counter taking it. We saw all those clips before.
This is like saying you are promoting crime because you are playing GTA RP on stream.